Alright, so we are going to be reviewing a Rise game by Mr. fucking iVlog Jesse. Motherfucker. But yeah, he's up against the Yasuo Ignite. This is a Bronze 4 game. I haven't really checked the ELOs of anyone else, but yeah, just generally speaking, a Bronze low ELO. So yeah, I think he's pretty new to Rise, so we're not gonna go too hard on him. Just kidding. We're gonna tear him a new asshole. Because Rise is a pretty, it's a tricky champion. His combos require some amount of thinking, like just like little bit amount of thinking. Like you can't just like, for example, Annie, right? Annie's like straightforward as fuck. You build your stun, and then once you have your stun, you walk up to them and stun them. Done. That's Annie. But Rise is a different beast. And yeah, we're gonna see in this video. I'm gonna walk you through it. Kind of why Rise is so can be tricky at times. All right, so we get started. Come on, Miles. Hurry up and buy. See, one thing I noticed you doing every game, I think you actually click the shop when you initially buy. You don't need to do that, by the way. You can set your shop to a hotkey. I use G for mine, and then you can actually shop. Yeah. The reason for that is, it's easier. You're saving a click and you're just pressing it. Because, just letting you know, as long as you're in this radius right here, this radius right here, the line, you can buy. So that's good. All right, really nice. Pretty aggressive. Pretty aggressive stance here, which I like. What I noticed about Miles' play is he's not. He mechanically he's lacking a little bit, but I think decision making, you have a very you're a strong decision maker. For example, me, I'm mechanically very good at the game, but decision making I'm kind of lacking. So it's kind of nice to see. So he's walking back to lane. Ooh, first mistake is he missed 2 CS here. It's a little rough. Should auto him here. Nice, 2 autos. Oof, it's a rough trade, but not the end of the world, because it's pushing up to him, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, make sure you don't miss any of the initial CS, because you're gonna see he's level 2, right? And then Miles right here, if you look at his EXP bar, he's only 50% of the way, which isn't too bad, but still, you definitely want that CS or the EXP. So Miles is level 2 now. He's gonna take E. So in retrospect, so you see 8 CS to 5 CS. If you hit those first 2, it would have been a lot closer. But anyway, let's get back to it. As you can see, Yasuo's bar. Yasuo is always a champ that you want to take down his invincibility bar every chance you get, because that means you're able to hit him. Nice. So he leveled 3. He knows the combo. For those that don't know, the combo is E, the minions, and then Q, the minions, so that the E spreads it and then the Q procs it. So that's the combo. Like what he's doing now. He missed that Q, but that's okay. So Ryze is in a pretty good position for Kha'Zix to come here as well. But he also kind of premeditated this. So what Miles is going to have to do is... Yeah, perfect. See what he did there? That's perfect. So he's going to walk up. He should E first, hopefully. E and then W. Perfect. Q. Nice. Let's watch that one more time in slow motion. Okay. So... Okay, we're going to slow motion here. So... a little faster until he comes. Alright, so we're going to pause right here. Kha'Zix is coming in. Yasuo turns for some reason. Alright, so he should E first. Perfect. And then he should W. Perfect. Land the Q. Boom! See, look at that damage. Even before Kha'Zix came in, this is a kill. Alright. Beautiful. Perfectly played. I would have asked, personally, I would do the assistance ping here and help ask Kha'Zix to push the lane for a couple of reasons. He also doesn't have teleport, which means he won't be able to come back in lane anytime soon. So whenever you get a good advantage like this, make sure to ask your jungler to help you push the wave, even if he gets some minions. Yeah. Perfect. So he's gonna back here. He's gonna buy a well, let's see what he buys. I'm guessing the stackable mana. Yep, tier. Perfect, perfect, perfect. One thing to note, you see how he's healing his mana here for efficiency purposes. Once you get back to base, you want to stand near the edge of the base to heal. That's to maximize your time. Because if you stand right in the middle, like Kha'Zix is doing here, you're not actually making the most efficient use of your time. So you want to really stand by the edge of the base. That still allows you to heal at the same time. So, really good position for Miles here. Wave is pushed in. How's Kayn gonna gank this, right? And he heals his flash, so yeah. Really good position. He's leveling correctly as well. EQ. He's gonna go take this out. Okay. Now. He's also gonna go ward here, I guess. Nice. Really good wardage here. Personally, let me talk about this ward really quick. So, oh, sorry, blue side vision. So you see his vision here is showing essentially this little crevice right here. A better ward would have been here, right? Because if you think about it, to get here, you need to pass here. Unless you're coming from here, then whatever. But I like this ward better. Yeah, especially since Kha'Zix has this. Well, this ward isn't bad. I just like it because if Kha'Zix has vision here and you have vision here, you can put it even further there. So, yeah. Just a little misbit. He's gonna fight. Oh, he doesn't have cooldowns. Okay, nice. Nice. I didn't really see what happened there, but I feel like he just lost the trade. But that's okay. Nice. Ooh. W. Okay. Careful in your W usage here. I'm gonna predict that he maybe dies here. Okay, he didn't die, but he lost a good chunk of. Yeah, good, 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 good. The reason why I say watch out for your W usage because this is your escape and your stun, right? So if like Yasuo comes at you, he's gonna he's gonna maybe E here, maybe here. You're going for a trade, but if he comes at you, you want to E and then W him as your escape. So just warning you for that. Yeah, W is good for catching that little bit of CS, but at this stage, you really want to, yeah, care for that. Now, for most Rise players that don't know, this is when Rise gets its ultimate. Ultimate is really good, not only for roaming, but if you look at the passive, your overlord damage, overload damage starts to do more damage. So this is really excellent. You're going to do more damage now, so if it was level 5 versus level 5, I'd honestly say Yasuo would win. But as long as you dodge his knock up, you can probably win here because you have the extra damage from your ult. Okay. I would EW him there and auto just to get his windmill out. Ooh. So he made a mistake here. He W'd first before using E. So you want to E first and then W because E to W guarantees the root. Watch the map, Miles. Get him, babe. Fuck him up. Again, you see what he's doing? He's Wing him first. So let's read the skill. It's gonna only slow Yasuo if you cast it W on its own. You want to E and then W. He's gonna get a blue buff here, which is really nice. You don't need to go all the way here, by the way. For time efficiency, you can stay here and then cast an auto. Nice. So now he has blue buff. He should really be spamming his spells. Yasuo's missing, so he's free to push here. Push it. So the difference between a mid lane and top lane is top lane I instructed Miles to actually try to freeze it here or here, depending on the team. But mid lane, okay, so let's see if you can spot the difference, right? Top lane is a long lane. So this is the turret. This is the turret. Gank opportunity is here, around here, right? Let's look at mid lane really quick. Turret is here. Turret is here. What that means is this is a lot shorter lane. So you don't need to be as cautious when pushing in the mid lane. Of course, you still want to be cautious with the wards, but I'm saying mid lane is shorter, so yeah, you can definitely push. I expect a let's see what he's going. Very good. Catalyst by meaning he's going for Roa. Oh, he's going back. Let's see what he's doing. Oh, control word. Good, good. So overall, pretty good so far. A little bit of a slow game. What I want to see Miles do right now is, since he's post 6, he can roam with his ult. So push Yasuo in a little bit, and then you can start looking for roams. Yeah. He should get the kill here. At least Kha'Zix should. or someone. Nice. Push, 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 push. Yes. I would, again, I would honestly instruct Kha'Zix to help push the lane. Because remember, your goal right now is to get these creeps to the turret. Okay? Beautiful, going for a room now. Now, let's see if this is a cost-effective room. So here, since Yasuo is dead, he can get the plate, which I believe is worth 300 gold, which is about a kill. So the way to know if his action is effective right now is whether or not he makes more money than if he were to stay here and get the plate. Okay, vision for your team. $105 gold. Okay, so when he gets back into lane, let me kind of instruct why. That was an okay decision. Okay, so let's admit he got 3 CS there out of the possible 6. And he missed on an opportunity to get 1 or 2 turret plates. Now, why is that bad? So if you see what he did in the river, this isn't a bad play. It's just not cost effective. So he earned 105 coins here, right? As to if he stayed in lane and took out the plate and got 3 more CS, that would net close to 400 gold, or even more if he gets a second plate. That's fucking like, I don't know, 500 more gold. Now, from a cost effectiveness, instead of being at 3,100, he would be at 3,400 or 500 maybe, or even 600. So remember, as much as a game League is about like playing and shit, a lot of it comes down to this, which is money, right? So when you actually get these plates and the CS, would have been more cost effective than this. So careful about the cost effectiveness. You can fight his ass a little bit here, but I would like fight near the turret. Perfect. Oh, all right. Let's look at that one more time. So I'm gonna slow this down. So from an item perspective, Miles is ahead, but let's see what happens here. Okay, he's coming in. Okay. So at this moment right here, Miles is ahead. He's gonna run back. He takes 1 auto. And then boom. Why are you walking forward? Wow, run. Okay, he's winning so far. You are fighting in auto range here. Okay, I see what happens. So, remember, the cool thing about Ryze is he is a ranged champion. So you don't have to fight Yasuo like you're fighting like a minion, like a ranged minion. I'm sorry, a melee minion. You can like kite back like a bitch, which is what I do when I'm fighting something like someone like him. You can kite back and it's going to be more cost effective in terms of your health, because there's a couple of resources in this game let me talk to you about while Miles is heading back to Rain. Gold is obviously a resource. Why is gold a resource? Because you can buy things. Okay, that's money. Your other resources are your health. Health is a resource. Why is health a resource? Because if your health drops to 0, that your method, essentially your vehicle is gone. Health is wealth. Your mana is also your resource, and your cooldowns. So be careful about those. Yeah. Oh, watch out for the wind wall. Your shit does not go through. I feel like this is gonna turn out badly, but we'll see. Oh gosh. There you go. Okay, so not as bad. Um, okay, that wasn't really, uh, that wasn't really a lack of knowledge. It's just not being used to Rise and his abilities. But good. Again, let's look at cost effectiveness here, right? So, ideally, you want to push this right away and get the plate. Oh no 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 no! Oh god, that was really bad. You want these plates, man? They are so much money. From you would be at Aroa already if you got some plates. Think about it, right? So let's see what this decision actually cost him, right? So he's gonna go back to base, and he's gonna get the abyssal. Sorry, yeah, the blasting one. Yeah. So make sure to stay in the plate range when you get it. All right, because think about it. So think about how much time this is actually costing him right here. He's going back to base, so the next time he bases, let's say, is in about 3 minutes. Unless he gets a kill here. He likes to lead with W, but E and then W. Okay, so this wasn't a bad room. He's just not knowledgeable about the combinations yet. Your E spreads the flux, so you want to spread the flux and then you want to rune prison. Because if you read it again, if the target has flux on it, which is from your E, then it'll root for 1.5 seconds. So this should have been a kill, but that's just honestly, that's bad. Okay, like I can't say anything else for that. But yeah, a couple things to note. Really good overall in like the early lane management. I'd say that's pretty solid. I would like you to push in a little bit more or like harass him. So, for example, if he's here, right, you can E this minion and then Q it, and then he would get hit as well, which also takes out his bar. I would try to just think about a little bit about getting more money for your time. I think that's an area you can work on. No one's perfect at that. I'm not perfect at that, but your decisions should reflect you getting the most money you can in that current situation. So the couple scenarios I can focus on is really the plate. You gotta get the plate. That's you can think of a plate as basically you're getting 2 or 3 waves of minions for free. If you take out a second plate, that's even more money, you know. So I think I said earlier that was 300 gold, but I think it's more like 200. I forget. But yeah, definitely being cost effective with your play to get more money, because you are, for example, you went here to get that scuttle, but this would have netted you a lot more money. And lastly, yeah, just your combinations or whatever. Your E into Q and then your E into W. Just Rise is really simple, right? Okay, so E spreads flux. If the target has E on them, you can either Q, which is the spread, or increase damage or whatever. I don't really know. and then if it has flux, and then you W and you stun. All right, that's all I have for this one. Yeah, but overall, he's new to Rise, but those weren't really like Rise advice. It's kind of like just general advice as well. All right.